Okay, here's my winding fixture on a 8mm shaft, and here's my spool of 26 gauge wire. Just have to put 245 turns on here. Okay, the idea is to, well, there's a little dent in the middle from the fixture, and then I pre-form it like this, and then the idea is to just slip that into the coil holder, and I'm going to be using something else to hold it, but anyhow, I'm just going to work from the opposite ends, this way, and then try to do the middles, but we'll see how that works. Okay, here's the completed coil. The leads are fed through this hole, and let's give it a resistance check. We're shooting for, let's see, is that a little bit more visible? So we're shooting for 32 ohms. Let's see what we got here. And we got 31.7, so I'd say that's pretty close. 31.8. Okay, here I've got a 7 1/4 inch plywood blade, circular saw blade, and I've got some 1 inch by 1/4 inch N52 magnets. I think that the N52 isn't that critical, probably could be an N42. I think this material is going to saturate anyway, either way, but that's what I've got. And what I'm going to start with is I'm going to put all the same polarity going every other slot. Oops. And then I'll try to do that with one batch of epoxy, and then I'll mix up another batch and then do the alternate ones too with the other pole. Double check the polarity. And then finally we got the last one. And that's it. Okay, I've got the oscilloscope on the wind turbine. Just give it a little spin. See what we've got coming off from here. I'll just do a single sweep and save it, and then get going good. Single sweep. Okay. Let's take a look at what we've got. Looks like our peak to peak voltage is 34 volts, and the frequency is 16 hertz. Okay, I put a few washers in to space the magnets from the coils a little bit, try to derate it a little, so then I'll give it a spin, do a single sweep. Let's see what we got here. Just a moment. Okay, the last one was about 46% too high. This is at 28 volts peak to peak, and the frequency is 18.6 hertz. So let's see, 18.6 hertz. We got 8 poles, so we divide that and then multiply by 60. So that's 140 RPM, and we've got 14 volts. So that's pretty close to what we want right there. Okay, I disconnected the Chinese lantern VAWT and just pulled the wire down here, taped it to the pole, and then connected a red and a black wire because that's what I had, and connected it, just two of those three, to this wind turbine, and just waiting for some wind, and we'll see if it will produce anything.